footsteps.
So you all gathered. Your lazy, inconsequential selves together and came here to vomit this nonsense.
Your Imperial Majesty, we still keep you in high reverence. You do not call points from cabinet nonsense. Let me further buttress our claim. The way you made the life of Umonakwe miserable is something alarming. You did not just take his son away from him, but you took all that belongs to him, which led to him committing suicide. Where is your conscience, Imperial Majesty?
Oh no, with the conscience of a great emperor like myself is like a native egg, enshrined in a rock. Now the question is, do you all seated here have what it takes to break through?
Your Majesty, this cabinet swore to serve you as our king and also lead your path when you make mistakes. Please, you have to apologize to all your subjects that you have offended badly. Because if we continue to witness ugly events, we must be forced to embrace the old way.
Oh no. You are going to watch your tone. Makandoge. I am going to close my eyes to this clear act of stupidity displayed here today by all of you, hoping that you go back home to your families who still want you alive and learn to cancel your tongues before you come back here. If you all have nothing meaningful to say, I'll ask that you leave. I have somewhere to be. It's a very busy day for me. I'm a very productive human being.
Your Imperial Majesty, the child molds some fats in his buttocks. He continued to smile, thinking that he has made an outrageous and utmost sound, not knowing the plan of the excreta in his stomach. Long live the king.
Talon,
The Emperor.
get these old fools to their feet and show them out of my palace.
You heard his Emperor.
Igwe.
Jessica, are you okay? Are you sick?
Who wouldn't get sick, knowing that it's our turn to serve the Imperial Majesty?
Jessica, it's like you have a debt to show. Eh? Since you don't know when to talk, this your mouth will put you into trouble one day.
Naomi, I am scared. I don't think his meeting with the elders is going smoothly. Just imagine what his mood will be like.
Has the king ever showed a good mood in this palace before? Eh? So let me tell you, if you don't get up right now and go and serve the king, you know how furious the king can be. You know.
Naomi, can you represent me today? You know we are very good friends, so.
Did you just say something? I don't think I heard you.
Naomi,
Sorry.
no.
I'm begging you, my lord.
Please don't do this to me. I have a child and I have a husband. If we have ever offended you, please forgive us. Please.
Forgive you. Uh-oh. And see who we have here. The man of the house. You're here now. Let the games begin.
You monster. What do you want with me and my family?
I have come to take everything. For what I want, I take. Today you are going to undress me, as well as you undress your wife, and watch me while you sit here and make love to your wife. I'm going to be humping and humping and humping. I have got to tell you, my man, I don't come easy. What is it? Why are you all swollen? Are you trying to be a hero? Come on, don't be a hero, right? Don't make her a widow, because I'm going to kill you. I'm sure that on your way here you saw my men hanging around. They are thirsty for blood. Eric, how does revenge feel? You and your gangster friend made me lay down on a hot coal tar because of her. Today I'm going to make her lay down on your bed. I think that's fair enough, honestly. You know what they say about victory? Victory is sweetest when it comes with revenge. You know what they say about revenge? Revenge is best when it is served cold. I think that we're beginning to talk too much. Get on the bed. Get to work, man. Undress me. Do it the hard way. Or not do it the hard way.
Babe, please don't do it. Please, for the sake of our child.
I like the way she cries.
Please.
Come on, man. Take this off. The jacket's first. Stop being melodramatic, come on. You're wasting time. Your tears are beginning to turn me
Sweet plantain, buy your plantain chips. Sweet plantain chips,
God, help me and kill this king. Please. How can a man like this, come to his fellow man's house, have the guts, the boldness to go in with his wife, in the presence of his family? God, my heart is tearing apart. If I try killing this evil king and fail, he will wipe off my family. God, please kill him for me. Kill him for me. My husband is dying in agony and pain. Please help me. Help me and kill this heartless king.
Does it mean these children are not back from the market? Ha! Chizara must want to finish her market before coming back home. I have told her countless times, you must not sell all your plantain chips before coming. Now she's going to stress her younger one. Hey! What will I even make for dinner this night?
Water and have one plantain chips for yourself.
I'm tired. Let's go home.
Our plantain chips is remaining few. Put your own, let me go and sell it.
I'm tired. My legs are paining me.
Rest here. Put your own, let me go and sell it. Rest here.
You know you don't like listening to someone. Let's go. In fact, I'm hungry.
Our plantain chips is remaining few. Let's just sell it so that mommy will see enough money to send us back to school.
Good afternoon, sir.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Mama, where are you going to? I don't understand. Am I owing you? Ejingugwa.
Oh, Mama, what about the money that you promised to give to me?
Yeah, I do go. Balago King. Balago King. Leave me alone. Bia Ulimma. Mama, I'm Amadu had the wagon when I'm Mama. Who is your mother? Mama. Mama. Awesome, sorry, Mama. Awesome, sorry, Mama. I'm off here. Listen, when you're done with this washing, enter my room. Make sure you clean every nook and cranny of that room. Do you hear me?
Yes, Mama.
Wash my undies. And the last time you washed my undies, I spotted some stains there. Make sure that does not repeat itself. Else, Mbegile.
Yes, Mama. Sorry.
By the way, Adugo, where is your Niger birth brother?
I don't know.
You don't know where he is?
I don't know, Mama.
Ago. Omeka nne. Hey, Odogu. Edabata. It's like your game has scored by 2.5. Eh? Ejike. Where is my 1,000 naira kept in my purse?
Mama, please, I beg you in the name of God. I did not see your 1,000 naira at all. Eh? Why are you disturbing me now? Eh? I'm angry that Burnley have caught my game. I'm just very close to it. Look at it now.
Oh, it's Burnley that caught your game. If you don't want me to cut your life, better give me my 1,000 naira.
Mama, I'm not with your 1,000. I'm not with your 1,000 now. Why are you disturbing me?
Okay. Adugo. Ma, you know that one I want to give to you? That's the one he carried. Hey, Mom! So collect it from him.
Hey, give that money.
Yes.
Give me that money. Where is it going?
Give
me that money. Give me that 1,000.
I will give you a 30 slap.
Slap. Give me that money.
What kind of rubbish is this?
Money I have plans for.
Mama.
Mama, tell him to give me the money. What's that?
I will slap this
Slap
girl
who?
now.
Give me the money.
Give her the money.
Give me the money.
Which money? Am I with her money?
Beauli.
Okay, give me that 1,000.
Make sure you clean my
Give me that 1,000. I have plans for that 1,000.
I'm going to Mama
Give me that 1,000. Give me that money. Give me that money.
Give it to her.
Give her the money. Give me that money, yo. Give me that money, yo. Hey, you. Make sure you wash all my corpus uniform. Go to the back, pick up my socks and my boots. Make sure you wash it clean. Wash my boots clean, no. Etike, give me that money. Etike, I'll kill you this asshole. I'll kill you this asshole. You don't give me that money now.
Come, baby, you don't kill me with laugh, please. That one is your business now. That one is your concern. When are you leaving North, my love? I mean, when are you leaving? When are you coming back now? Since you're done with your NYC. You want to take me by surprise? Okay, no wahala. Since you want to take me by surprise. No problem. See, this one is very, very important to me. Whenever you want to come, I need you to wear your NYSC uniform. Wear it complete. The khaki. Which one is the khaki complete? Yes, now. No, I want my entire village to know that my baby is now a graduate, a big graduate. You understand? My investment. It's about it. No, I'm at home. I didn't go anywhere. I just want to discuss with Daddy. I want to discuss. Baby, let me call you back. My father is here. Papa. Papa, what is it? What happened? This one you're looking like this. What happened to you?
Is it not that idiot?
Who?
That Akubeze called you Black Cat.
Akubeze again?
I am still wondering.
What did you do this time?
I am still wondering why a king like that would be so heartless to his subjects, even his cabinet members.
Well, it baffles me why you say you are still wondering. Look, Papa, if it doesn't want to change, please, I beg you in the name of God, leave this title for him. Happen this title before this man and get high blood pressure. Papa, please, denounce this title and come back and face your family.
It's enough. Forget about that.
Forget about? Papa, I should forget about that. Papa, I know what I'm saying. I don't want you to come here and start complaining. No. I get my life quiet.
Ebuka, forget about it. I don't want to bother you about the whole thing.
It's so bad.
Papa, Ifoma called. She just called just now. She said she's done with her NYC, so she should be coming over. But I want before she comes, let us arrange, make preparation. I mean, proper arrangements regarding my marriage before she comes.
Ebuka, we will talk about first thing tomorrow morning. Talk about it. Are you hearing me? We will talk about it first thing tomorrow morning. I am in a chorusing mood. I don't want us to talk about such good news and mix it with the type of mood I am. I'm in a chorusing mood.
supposed to be that.
Ebuka! Ebuka, rejoice! For Ncha, the holy man of Ezekiel kingdom, has remembered you today.
Ncha, good afternoon.
Ebuka!
Ncha?
I greet you. Oh no. I greet you. Ebuka, I want to ask you. Ebuka, why is it that since you grew up in this kingdom to become the man that you are, you have not deemed it fit? You've not deemed it fit to extend the hand of fellowship by at least giving me one more. Ebuka, why? MLGM, are you this stingy? Ebuka, listen. Today, I, Nja, will not live here for any reason until you give me one more. Go into your abode and return with a bottle so we can fellowship together as friends. I can buy for you.
Ncha, I have. You don't have to buy for me, and you will not remain. Okay.
Thank you.
Mpa,
Act
let
like
me
man
go and
if
get
you
him a drink.
want.
That's where he can go. Huh? Ncha, please let me get you the drink. Just wait for me.
God bless you.
Ncha.
Oh no!
What brought you to my compound? Forget about this long talk and tell me exactly what
Oh no! I did not actually come to see you. I came to see Ebuka. But now that you have brought this up, let us discuss like men. Let us talk like men. Oh no! Oh no, I want to ask you. Why is it that men in council, the men of the royal cabinet, looked in the entire kingdom of Ezekiel and they could not see a worthy man to crown the king? All of you put your heads together and decided to crown an evil man. The devil himself. Oh no, whoa. Why? You crowned Akubweze. In fact, you were the one that put the crown on his head. Oh no, why did you decide to bring this calamity upon us? You crowned a man you know that is evil. A man that does not do any other thing but to gallivant, parade around the entire kingdom with talks, intimidating people here and there. Why, oh no? Oh no, do you know what happened today? As I was coming here, I saw your king, the one you crowned, the very king you put the crown on top of his head. Oh no, your king beat up a pregnant woman, heavily pregnant woman. They beat this woman mercilessly to the point that as we speak, oh no, that woman is gone. She is gone and gone forever. Courtesy of the king you made. Look at it. Is that what we are going to see in this kingdom? A king that does not do any other thing other than move in the entire kingdom, looking for small, beautiful girls. Go here and there. He looks for them, especially the fair ones. He even sleeps with married women. The one that breaks my heart so much is the one that I heard he is doing somewhere in the kingdom. Oh no, do you know that your king is sleeping with a particular woman? He does that right before the husband's eyes. And the poor man will not do anything. Oh no, who? Ibuan. You have killed us. Oh no, listen to me. Nja has come to solve the problem. Yes, I am the solution. As I speak with you, as I am sitting here, I am passing. In fact, I am moving a motion. I am moving a motion of death on top of his head. Let us kill him. Yes. Support me. No, support me. Let us kill him. Let us kill him, Onowu, and I, Ncha, will crown you the next king.
Ncha, enough.
If you think I cannot, Ncha, just support me.
Here's your drink, please. Don't come here and plan cook with my father. My father is not interested, eh? You're not killing anybody, please. You can go. Papa, I hope you did not listen to that rubbish you just said.
Listen to me. I came for us to fellowship together.
Ncha, church Abashago. Eh?
The fellowship has not...
No, Abashago, please, you can go. Thank you very much.
No problem. But let me tell you, a piece of advice from a friend, a good friend to another friend. Ebuka, if you ever marry a beautiful girl, or you are befriending someone that is beautiful, do not, I repeat, do not bring her to this kingdom. As long as Akobeze is still the king. So that he will not take her like he used to do to other people. Anakwam, thank you for the drink.
I hope you did not listen to that rubbish you just said.
Well,
you are not... Don't listen to that nonsense.
I am a titled man. I cannot denounce my titleship because of this little problems.
Very good.
It's a cowardice.
So, Papa, how about what I told you?
Just go and get me food. We'll talk about it tomorrow morning. I said it before.
But tomorrow morning?
Yes. Oh, go back bingo. Bingo. Oh, no. Huh?
Papa, I'm coming. Let me get you the food. I'm coming.
Pata bingo. Not the one for you.
These children are not yet back. Eh? What is keeping them in the market?
Oga landlord.
How are you, Ezima?
I'm fine, sir.
Hi.
You're welcome, sir.
How are your children doing?
They're fine, sir.
That's good. Ezima, I want to discuss something very important with you.
Really?
That's why I'm here.
Is everything okay, Oga landlord?
No, there's no problem. It's
okay. Let me get you a seat.
Okay.
All right.
Hi.
Okay, Lano, that hope all is well, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Ezima, I am here in respect to the last discussion we had the last time I came. My friend has been so worried.
Okay, landlord, I'm sorry, I can't accept. I can't accept any man right now. I have my children to take care of, so I want to focus and take care of them. Marrying or remarrying is not on my list. Please, I hope you don't feel bad about this.
I understand you perfectly well, Ezima. But the reason why you are still young. You are young and beautiful. You need a man in your life. You cannot enjoy this life all alone. God created man and woman for a purpose.
Ogala Lord, please just leave that one aside. I just don't want another man right now. I have my children and I want to focus and take care of them. Since I came into this village, I've been getting tutors and admirers. But I'm not interested.
Well, isn't it? I'll give you time to think about it.
There's no time to think about anything. I've made up my mind. And I don't know, my children are not yet back from the market. I need to hurry to the market so I can know what's keeping them.
Okay, no problem. Well, I'll be on my way then.
Okay, sir.
But don't forget, think about it. All right. Just make sure you think about it.
Is your money?
Never reach like that now. Alright, give me anything you have.
Talk, how much is your money?
Okay, your money is 500 naira.
500 naira from Nkwo to this place. It be like say something they worry you for head though. Because I they opened it with you. No try amo, no even try that rubbish with me now. Now 300 I get and now waiting I go give you.
Well, from Nkwo to this place is very far now.
Bros, now 300 now they enter every day they come here. 300 take.
Oh, wow.
Take your money. Because if you carry me every time now you walk on change them for me.
Oh, compassion!
I bet they go. Hey, my waist too. Nah, this man don't knock me. This man don't knock me because of 50K. Hey! Hey, come and remove my shoe. Are you deaf? Am I not talking to somebody?
Are you crippled that you cannot take off your own shoes by yourself?
Hey! Wait. Are you talking to me?
If I talk to you, what will happen? What will you do?
Look at this shameless efulefu that does not even have a mother. That does not even have a mother. That does not have a father. Opening your smelly mouth to talk to me. Don't worry, let mama come back. Let mama come back. Mama will deal with you. Hey, the thunder that will fire you in this house. You are not expecting it. Mama is coming back to deal with you. Let her come back. I will report you. I will even add pepper and salt to what you are doing to me right now. Better come and take off these shoes. Nonsense.
I will take off your shoes for one reason. But you don't always need to remind me that I'm an orphan. You should stop doing that.
Come and remove my shoe, I beg. Whether it's 1 reason or 2 million reasons. Come and take off this shoe. Hey, I'm so tired. Hey, that man block us too big, oh. That man sabi knack. That man block us big. Jesus, my waist. I'm not going to do this kind of thing again.
Naya?
Yes, Your Imperial Majesty.
Obonna?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Obonna?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Obonna, you and Tyler are dearest to my heart. And as a result, my closest allies in this palace. And that is why I have put you in charge as a chief guard here to oversee all that concerns the affairs of this palace and report to me.
Your Majesty.
While I allow Thailand handle the business on the outside. But you see, lately I have started having very strange dreams. And my instincts have started speaking to me in different languages.
Your Majesty, I I must say that I am a little bit confused. In fact, I am drowning in this river.
Obonaya?
Your Majesty, I am a little bit confused.
Obonaya, do you believe in dreams and its reality?
Yes, Your Majesty, I believe in dreams and realities.
That's good. At least we agree on something. At least we agree on that. But I tell you something. It is good for a man to believe in his own dreams and listen to his instincts. You know why? We're all flesh and spirit.
Your Majesty.
Obunaya, like I said, you have been one of my trusted allies in the palace. And I can't think of the one thing that I've asked you to do that you didn't do right. You have always delivered. Every time I've asked you to do something, you have always done it just right. And I ask you today, why have you chosen to take the leper's wife to bed?
May the gods forbid I do such thing, Your Majesty.
Obunaya!
Your Majesty.
Come on. Say that again.
Your Majesty. I swear by the name of the gods, I am not having an affair with the Queen.
You can go.
Yep. You live long, Your Majesty.
Why are you cheating on me?
The hyena has a very huge appetite and can hardly be feared. Nigga, I am the emperor. And my desires are insatiable. I take what I want.
Should the hyena eat the cow's dung? Because its stomach can never be filled. Akobese, I take the risk to make sure that your drug business flourishes. Why can't you give me the respect that I deserve? Why?
You take the risk to ensure that my business prospers. That's why you're still here. What you didn't know. Let the taste of that leave your tongue, and you're going to be looking for your head. Let the taste of that leave your tongue, and you are going to join your ancestors prematurely. Let the taste of that leave your tongue, and I will ensure that you embark on a journey of no return. It has been a very tiring day for me, nigga. And I suggest that you leave me to be by myself. You bloody cheat. Get out. Your sight irritates me.
He is fierce and dangerous in nature. He is mean and brutal in action. He is fierce, rugged and ruthless. Fears nobody, respect of nobody. He cares for nobody.
Ezinwa, you were saying something over the phone. What is it?
Oga Landlord, someone called me earlier today to tell me that task force arrested my children. And before I could ask him where they took them to, the phone went off. I've been trying to reach him ever since then, but his phone has been off.
It's task force.
Yes.
So what do we do now? What do we do?
I was trying to get some money so I can go and look for them.
Do you have any money on you?
Yes, I have some money inside.
Oh, okay, get it. Let's rush to the place. Let's see how to
Sorry,
build
you
them.
can't be at all.
To sleep with who?
Madam, I will kill you. I will kill you if you do not leave my husband for me. Me and you did not sign any agreement that we'll be sharing my husband together. Go and ask questions about me. I will kill you.
Juliana, what is all this nonsense?
Go and ask questions.
What is all this nonsense? Are you mad? Task force people arrested her daughters. Now we're looking for a way to go and free them, and you're here shouting.
Oh, how is that my business? How is it my business?
Yeah, Juliana.
Respect yourself.
Juliana.
Let's go home.
Yeah. Look, Juliana.
I will kill you.
Look, Juliana,
will you not sign any document?
Will you stop this
that
nonsense?
Will be sharing my husband.
Oh, wait,
Let's
are
go
you
home.
are you crazy? Juliana, yeah? Come on, will you bring come?
Let's go home.
I'll go away here,
Lama Becky.
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Let's pray. Let's pray now. Let's pray.
I don't have anything.
No,
No, I don't have anything. Gone. I don't have anything. Nothing. Just this. I don't have anything again. Yes, that's all I have is the money. I don't have a phone. Okay, sorry. No, I don't have a phone. Okay, please wait. Please, I don't have anything. Please give me my money, please. Somebody help me! Somebody help me! My phone, please! Somebody help me! My phone! Hey, Godo, my phone! Oh my God, what am I going to do now? Somebody help me!
Please come to the bed.
I will come. Not now.
Babe, you know it's not my fault. And it's eating me up too.
I can't even look at you anymore. The authorities refused to arrest him. No one is listening to me.
Because he's a powerful man. He's an evil king. A black cat. He do tell me how powerful he is in this corrupt society. He gets away with every crime he commits.
I want you to kill him.
Babe! How?
I want you to kill him for me. Please kill him.
How?
Kill him. Just do it. Do it. The next time he comes here and wants to sleep with you on our bed, in our house, please just kill him. Please just do it. Please, I beg you. Just kill him for me. Please.
He's the most protected king on earth. Killing him will never be possible.
Kill him! Kill him for me! Just kill him!
Babe! Eric!
Amadi, just order for 2 gallons of palm wine and bushmeat. I will pay. From James, so can I go to Accra? The bushmeat from Mama again. Mama again is just one. I'm coming very soon. When I finish what I'm doing now, I will come. I will pay. But that won't be a problem. On one. I trust you. Biko, I will call you back. Huh? Ebuka, Papa, what is going on? This one that you are fully dressed as if you are going somewhere. Is there any job offer somewhere?
No, Papa, there's no job offer. I want to rush to the junction so I can pick Ifeoma. She's coming today.
Ifeoma?
Yes.
Today?
No.
From Kano?
Well, she's coming today. See, she will come to our village first before going to their village. In fact, I will even go with her when she wants to go. But I want her to first touch down here. We'll go do down here in my father's house before going to the village. Come on, all my investment.
Oh, she has been your investment all along. Yes, but I hope she will be managing with us, where things are. Just in case you come back and I'm not around, know that I'm in Amadi's place, because when I finish what I'm doing now, I'm going straight to that place. And an important meeting we have to discuss concerning Igwe.
Papa? You are going to Amadi's place?
Is there any problem? I have been going to Amadi's place.
No, Papa. It's just that I was thinking that since you didn't go to work today.
Ebuka, don't tell me about it, going out with this car. You know it will not work. I just fixed this car. You are telling me, Papa.
It's just this one. Let me just use it and pick her. I don't want her to enter. All this I don't want her to fall. Come do this smooth.
For Ifeoma's sake. But if you leave an inch from that junction, you are going to pick Ifeoma to Okani Junction. I will know. Papa, do not underrate the function of the mechanic that these people put inside. The mileage is still working. I will check it.
Papa, check it.
And you know the cost of fuel today. Go to my ice glass casing and the keys inside there.
Ice glass casing.
And the shock, this front shock, I told that mechanic, he didn't fix it well. Look at how the thing is slanting.
Oh my God, I thought you were joking.
Agbapana speed.
This is a cheap.
I'm just announcing to you that the front shock is not that good. So don't move. Don't Agbakwana speed. Agbakwana speed. Ebuka. Agbakwana speed. No, start it first before you wind down. You want to kill the battery. Oh. That is. Yes, in your uncle. Why? I know you are coming. Jinwayo, Jinruwayo Ebuka. Ihe m na-agwa gị bụ na
ọ na-asọ m inenye gị ekene ịkpọrọ gị si ịna onye kere ụwa.
Mama, good morning.
Ejike, how are you?
Mama, I'm not fine. Mama, where is your daughter? Mama, where is Adugo now? Adugo. Mama, Adugo did not sleep in this house. Mama, and this is the 4th time she's not sleeping in this house.
What is your problem? What is your problem, Ejike? Is she not big enough to sleep wherever she wants to sleep? What's your problem? Is she breastfeeding you? Ah! There's one more. Oh! Mama, Adugo. Adam. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Welcome.
Wait, Mama, wait. What did I hear you say to her now? You're telling her welcome. Mama, you're telling your daughter welcome. Adugo, where are you coming from? Where did you sleep last night?
Ejike, are you high? Did you take cheap drugs? How is it your business if I did not come home last night?
Yes, it's my business. It's my business to ask you where you're coming from because I've been saying it in this house since. I have been saying it. The day you will come back from wherever you have gone to, like a mad woman to this house. Oh, Makachuku, that day, I will use cane to flog the demons out of you. I will flog you. Flog those demons out of you. You're following all these small boys in this village. All these small Gen Z boys to do Dorime. You're doing Dorime and it's within you. What your eyes will see from those boys, you have not seen it before.
So you want to be open your mouth and be shouting so that everybody will know that I did not sleep in the house?
Yes, and this is the 4th time you did sleep in this house. Your mates are in the city, trying to live a good life to survive. You are here, in this village, dancing and gallivanting around with small boys. I have told you, I will flog those demons out of your body. Just wait for me. Me, I will do it.
Is it not your maid that are balling up and down? Is it not your maid that are building mansions for their mothers?
Okay.
You're here eating mama thank you every morning, afternoon and night. Carrying bet coupons. Carrying bet coupons. Making it look like you're working hard. Nonsense. You will still come here and beg mama for money.
Mama, you're here. You're pretending as though you don't know what is going on. You're pretending like you don't know that your daughter has gone mad. You don't know. Oh my God. Thank God I have a wonderful, beautiful, and a creative sister like Ulimma. Just wait until the day any pararam happens to this one. I will see any pararam, I will use her to replace this one. This one is gone already. They have used you for whatever they have doing.
Ejike.
Mama.
Ejike. It's like they sent you. Ejike. They sent you, Ejike. You want to tarnish my only source of income.
Income, this one.
Yes.
This one.
No, you that just eating my food. Eating my food, I'm blowing up every day.
Mama, let me tell you, this thing you people are doing is human trafficking. And they will come to arrest all of you. Just watch out and see what I'm telling you. And I've told you people that posterity is judged. Posterity will judge all of you. People should continue. Let me go and play my game.
Get away, you.
At least, which your polo? Which your polo?
This slippers that you're wearing, it's my boyfriend that gave it to me.
Hey!
Nonsense.
You don't know why they are because
those G-boys that you're condemning, it's their slippers you're wearing.
Nonsense.
My boyfriend's slippers is what you're wearing. You think it's by carrying big chest up and down?
See?
If they call big brother,
Anyway, just get out. Get out. Animal. Monkey.
my daughter. Leave him. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Mama, how can he be talking to me like that?
Calm down.
How can he be teaching me how to live my life?
Stress yourself.
Mama, I'm angry. I'm very, very angry. I'm so pissed off.
Don't mind him. He doesn't have money. That's why. My daughter. How was your trip now?
Mommy.
Hope you came back with substantial amount.
200,000.
Mom!
Mama.
Aye!
200 pa.
Adult money.
I'm telling you.
Adult money.
Hey! So, wait. You're listening to senior jokes. You're listening to senior jokes, Abi? My friend, will you come here and come and collect money and go and buy me rice from Mama Nkechi's place? Stand up from there, come and buy me rice from Mama Nkechi's place.
Are you not the one she's talking to?
Oh my
Are you still sitting there?
She's
come
suddenly
and take
deaf
money,
and dumb.
Jerry.
Suddenly deaf and dumb.
Hey!
So that she will not see the big money when I'm bringing it out. Before she will enter my room and steal it.
Give her money for rice. Come and take.
Follow me at the back. If I'm walking, follow me at the back. I'm not your mate. I'm not your class.
No.
You're not, I'm sure you're
Don't
not
overstress yourself. Come inside. Come inside. Hey!
Hey!
My wonderful daughter. Hey! Ezibongwam. Come and buy rice. See. Come on, get inside.
Listen, I was surprised that you people did not return last night. What happened?
Oga landlord, let me not even talk about what happened to me last night. I was robbed of my money, my phone, everything I had on me. They all stole it. I had to come back home to look for money. Still, I didn't know the whereabouts of my kids.
Does it mean that we still have armed robbers in this community?
It surprises me too.
Mommy, Muna's body is still hot.
I know. I'm coming to give her medications, okay?
Okay.
Oga landlord, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for coming to my rescue. Thank you.
Listen, when you see the reason I want you to consider my friend's request. You can't be carrying this load all alone. You need a man in your life to help you carry this.
Oga landlord, my God will reward you for all you do. Thank you.
Remember, you must stop sending these children to grandpa.
I will.
Hope you still remember what the task force chairman told you.
Yes, I remember. Thank you so much, sir.
It's okay. Let's see. Use this money, get some food for the children, and also get some medicine for Monachi.
Hey, Oga landlord. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
It's okay.
Thank you so much.
It's okay.
Thank you.
It's okay. You're just like my daughter. Okay?
Thank you,
Just use
sir.
it to take care of the children, okay? Yeah.
Thank you.
It's okay. One more thing, please. My wife must not know that I give you this money.
Okay, she will not know.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
It's okay. I'll have to be on my way now.
Okay, sir.
Take
Okay.
care of them.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
All right. Have a nice day. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Monachi. Bye.
Oh, yeah, Muna, come. Come and have your bath, okay? Let's go inside. Muna, you will see your daddy. Come and have your bath first, okay? Sorry.
Your Imperial Majesty, these women seated here are fighting over a piece of land left behind by their husbands. And one of them refused bluntly for their kinsmen to intervene in the issue, insisting that the case must be brought to the palace for you to handle the issue. As it were, the only thing different is that I asked the kinsmen to stay behind, since the council will be here to relay the issue to you as pure as it was. That's why they're seated here in your presence. And then they...
Leonard. Yes, how are you? Good. The consignment? It has arrived. That's good. You get your payment. Oh, come on. You're welcome. Eh? It's fine. Bye.
Oh, Your Majesty, I was telling you that this woman...
Oh, please. You're making a nuisance of yourself.
Huh?
And you're wasting my time. Get to the story behind the story.
May you live long, Your Imperial Majesty. Florence here, who happened to be my best friend, slept with my husband, and got pregnant for him, as if that was not enough.
What next? Is that all? Madam, please, I don't have all day. Get to the bottom of the story.
I'm so sorry, Your Imperial Majesty. Our husband shared his property between our sons and gave the largest land to my son, who happened to be the first son of this family. All of a sudden, Florence claimed everything just to look for trouble.
Madam, is it true?
Your Imperial Majesty, may you live forever. She is lying, oh. That land was given to me by my late husband before he died. It's just because the land is so large that she wants to claim my land from me. Your Imperial Majesty, please, you have to help me. This woman here is diabolic. Please.
Madam, she said something about you sleeping with her husband. Is that true?
He is my husband too.
But she came into the picture, married the man before you came into the picture. Am I right?
Yes, Your Imperial.
So what was the motivation? Was it the size of his penis?
He loves me too, Your Imperial Majesty.
It looks like we have a case here. Wouldn't please do the needful.
As Your Imperial Majesty pleases. Listen very carefully to the decrees of His Imperial Majesty. For His Imperial Majesty to attend to your case, you will go down to the Royal Treasury and pay the sum of 50,000 naira. That is called hearing fee. Secondly, both of you here will pay the sum of 10,000 naira each before you leave the palace. It is also called palace entrance fee. So decreed His Royal Majesty.
You will live long, Your Imperial Majesty. I will pay. I will even pay more and more to claim my land back from her.
Your Imperial Majesty, may you live long, Your Imperial Majesty, but I want to state this clearly. It has never been heard or seen that a subject of this kingdom is levied to any kind of land to be attended to in a palace like this. Yes. In the past, it has never happened, and I wonder why this want to happen now in our own time.
You enunciate me. You irritate me.
Well, I'm only trying to relate.
Only fools dwell in the past. And that is why you're a fool.
Oh, with due respect, Imperial Majesty.
Get out. Get out.
Huh?
Out! Out! Stand with your elders. Stand. What can you stand? Right. In the middle. Take the hat off now. Do it, Tylon.
Yeah, Your Majesty.
Take off your top. Take your clothes off. Drop it. Drop it. And that tacky skirt will go too. Now, out! Out!
Look down on me with the pity, nana. This life is too hard for me to do anything. I will struggle, nana. Only say a question no no. Candilo chibaze mochi. Papa fufu wa ebo mwagio.
Wait, just drop that and go and check on your sister.
Alele wa ebo mwagio. Iye kwe candilo mo emenie. Look down on me with the mercy of the
Mommy, it's like that dress that you gave her is not working.
What do you mean?
Her body is still hot.
Her body is still hot?
Yes.
What is the meaning of all this, eh? If not for this, if not that I need money for us to buy food stuff and drugs, I won't be doing all this now. I'd have stayed in the house to take care of my daughter. Eh?
Hey, Mom, is that woman going to pay you today?
She said she will pay me today. That's why I want us to finish fast. So that we can collect the money from her and go and buy drugs and food stuff for you people. Eh? Just pack all these things. Let me check on your sister. Mona, how are you? Eh? Hey, your body is hot though. Eh? Sorry, eh? Sorry.
Mommy, I want to eat noodles and eggs.
Consider it done. I will buy you noodles and prepare it for you, okay? Sorry, hey, don't worry, we'll be fast. So we can go home, okay? Sorry, I'm coming, eh?
She's gonna be fast though.
Look down on me with the mercy of God. Papa fufu wa ebo mwagio. Alele wa ebo mwagio.
Amadi, Udoka, I'm saying this with all confidence that the Igwe has committed abomination right there in the palace by stripping the Onowu of the kingdom naked in the presence of commoners.
Alon, why? I'm even shocked to my bone marrow. When did our tradition proclaim monetary attachment to a case? When?
I wonder. The king does not have respect for his cabinet members. He's treating us like nobody, as if we are useless.
If things continue to go the way they are going now, I won't be surprised to wake up one day to hear that Igwe has sold the whole kingdom without the knowledge of any one of us.
Oh no. We the elders in council must, as a matter of urgency, do something to address this situation. Because the more we try to condone this man's excesses, the more shocker he gives to us.
Amadi, I quite agree with you. Okay. And whatever it is that has to be done must be done very fast.
Yes.
The truth is that I feel unsafe going to that palace. Now, imagine the sort of humiliation we got from him. Cabinet members forcing us to prostrate as if we were nobodies. Simply because we're begging him to release the appearance of the Onowu of this kingdom. It is not only humiliating, but totally shameful.
I feel the same way as you do. Anytime I'm in the palace, yes, I'm equally scared. Oh no, what do we do?
Some people are just naturally deranged.
And what do you mean by that?
What do you mean? What do I mean by that? Why are you always acting like you're a stranger in this palace? Didn't you hear that His Imperial Majesty?
Hi, Jesus. This girl. See, my problem with you is that you're too loud-mouthed. Eh? Must you mention His Imperial Majesty? See, let me tell you, if you must talk about him, why don't find a way around it now? Eh? Why are you mentioning His Imperial Majesty? Do you want to die? Me, I don't want to die, yo.
I just pray he will wake up one day and just shoot us. Of course. I mean, what kind of life are we living here? We are being paid, but we cannot even enjoy the money in peace. We can't even visit our loved ones. We are living with a king that we don't even know what his next reaction is. And those fools that call themselves mothers, of all places to settle their disputes, they choose this place.
And what is your pain in all of this? Eh? Can't you mind your business? Mind your business. Play your maid role in this palace and mind your business.
My pain is, why will he collect 50,000 naira just to settle the case of his subjects? 10,000 naira because they stepped their feet in his palace. Is he a god? Why can't you just poison his meal so he will just die?
Is he?
Yes! Let's do what the men cannot do.
Hey. You are deranged. You are the one that is deranged. Seriously, you are.
Okay.
This way. See, let me tell you, any day you will stop me to discuss this blasphemy again, the gods will punish you that day. Stupid girl.
Hey, God. I don't know why these people will not reason with me. Is it until we die physically in this palace before they will know that we've been dead spiritually? And those fools, they want to settle case. They brought it here. Okay.
Flo. I am sorry I kept you waiting. I'm sorry. I was actually discussing with the other elders on the way. I'm sorry.
And you forgot that somebody is just somewhere waiting for you.
Sorry now, Florence. Sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
I was discussing your matter with the other elders. You think I was late for just nothing? Ah, yes.
So, what happened? I hope after everything I will get this land because I don't want Anne to take it away from me. And again, are we still in the same boat?
Oh, Flo.
You started.
I don't know why you worry yourself so much. Which boat are you talking about? We will continue to be in the same boat. Oh, yes. I promise you that you will get that land. Yes, it is like you don't know that myself and the Igwe are like 5 and 6. I am so much connected to him that there's nothing I want from him that he wouldn't do to me.
Okay.
The truth is that while discussing with the elders, I made them to agree with me that they will vouch for you in the presence of His Imperial Majesty on the day of that case.
Okay, at least my mind now is at peace.
Yes, let your mind be at peace.
But another thing is, making promises is easy, but fulfilling it is another one. So I just want to know if you are assuring me here that His Royal Majesty will favor me in this case. You understand? Because I don't want story. I want to collect the land from Anne.
Flo.
You know one thing, I hate to lose. I don't like losing. So just do something for me.
Flo.
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 Cheers, stop.
I promised you, and I am repeating the promise. Okay? See, like I told you, I am so connected to His Imperial Majesty that when I, Chief Okane, request for anything from him, he does it easily.
Okay.
Very, very easy. So put your mind at rest.
In that case, I'm okay.
Very good.
At least I will go home now and sleep.
I'm not only sleeping. Prepare that place. I hope I can come later in the evening because prepare that place.
That's what you know how to do.
See, Florence, let me tell you one truth. Since that day you gave me that style, my head has never remained the same. You see, you are so packed full with different styles and energy in this your waist. So sweet. But what I hope it is not the styles and energy that killed your late husband.
Ichi, stop. Stop, Joe. This is not a good compliment, and you know it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I hope I can still come.
It's okay. Just, you can come. But please, if you are coming, make sure you come when everyone is fast asleep. Because they are silly.
Without saying, you know how the chameleon works.
Enami.
That is how it works.
Okay, no problem.
Nobody will see me.
Just, I'm trusting you. Don't fail me.
Trust me.
I will give you any style you want.
Any style. Flop.
Just do your own part, Ichie. Ichie, I'm counting on you.
I was coming to your house. I finished the job.
Huh?
Yes.
You finished the job?
Yes, ma.
Within 2 days? You have strength too?
Yes, ma.
Hey.
Mamugona, please. I don't know if I can get my money now, so I can use it to sort myself.
Your money?
Yes, ma.
Like you can see, I don't have any money with me. No saying go kobo. I'm going to see my friend. From there, I will come straight to your house and give you your balance. Okay?
Hey, Mamugona, but this wasn't our agreement this morning. Eh? You said once I am done with the job, you will pay me. I worked tirelessly for me to finish the job so you can pay me.
This is my problem with you. This is my problem with you. When I tell you I don't have. Do you want me to release money from inscription or what? Huh? You want me to steal that money here and give you? I said I'm going to see my friend. Please, look for a way out. By the time I see my friend, from there, I will come straight to your house and give you your money. Eh?
Mamugona, my daughter is sick. I need to buy drugs and some food stuff.
It's like you don't want to hear. Let me go, I beg.
Mamugona, this
I don't have your time now.
What? Hey, this wasn't the agreement I had with this woman this morning. Now she just disappointed me. What am I going to do? Hey.
Who am I seeing? Julie.
Hey! No good.
Julie. Hey, you look so good, baby.
Oh, thank you
so much. I was on my way to your house.
Oh, really?
Yes, to pay my monthly contribution. So you can see this is 50,000. I want to pay 5 months ahead of time.
Hey!
5 months ahead of time. This
is big money.
Yes, sir.
Hey! My friend, did you hit jackpot?
Is an understatement. I hit more than jackpot. I am cashier. Can't you see?
Odogu herself. Wow, this is big money. Do you know what? We will have to go to my house so that I will record it and also give you receipt.
I will follow you, but you will give me cola.
Okay. I will give you.
Julie. It's me. I will be ETIKO. ETIKO no wem come.
Oh, Dogu. Hey, big money.
Good evening, ma. Good evening. Mama Jima, please, I want to beg you for something. Okay? I want to buy some things, but I don't have the money with me now. I'll bring you first thing tomorrow morning.
See, I don't sell on credit. And you know, things are very expensive now. Which you know.
Yes, Mama Jima, I know.
So...
Please, Mama Jima, you know I've not bought something on credit from you before. This is the first time. I promise, first thing tomorrow morning, I'll bring your money.
I'm a very peaceful woman. But when it comes to money, I can be mad. Hey, I don't play with my business. You see? I don't play with my business.
Mama Jima, reduce your voice. Please. I don't want people to hear. But I promise you, I'll bring your money first thing tomorrow morning.
I don't want situation I'll be looking for you everywhere for my money.
You will not look for me. I'll bring it. I promise you.
You will not like what I will do to you.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I will just give you a trial. I'll give it a trial. What do you say you want?
I want you.
Yo, I menene nothing la mana, menana nothing la mana. Chukwa kiki no zikwaya nana.
Vomiting? Una. Hey, her body is hot though. Una. Sorry, okay? Sorry. I bought you some drugs. So, and guess what? I bought your noodles. You know you requested for noodles. So I bought it. I will go and make it for you now, okay? I know you must have vomited everything in your tummy. Sorry.
I want to see my daddy.
You will see daddy, but first you need to eat your noodles. Or don't you want the noodles anymore? You want it, right? I'll make it for you now, okay? Sorry, Mommy. Sorry. Please take care of her. Let me quickly make the noodles for her.
Look down on me with a messy no.
How can you say you're not hungry? But you said you wanted to eat noodles now. Eh? Yeah, try. Just eat little so you can take your drugs. Why? You just said you wanted to eat noodles. I had to. Do you know how I got money to buy this? I even had to put egg on it.
Eat me. Just take one spoon.
Now, what is wrong with you? Please now, help mommy. Eh? If you don't eat, you can't take these drugs. Please now. Don't you want to be well? Eh? You want to be well, right? Then eat your food. Mona, can you stop? What is this
so
now?
I can take your drugs.
See now, see how your body is hot. Eh?
That's the thing.
My princess. Please, try and eat, okay? Even if it is look at me. Try. Hmm? You don't have to finish everything. Just eat little so you can take your drugs. Eh? Stop now. Don't tell mommy no. Don't tell me no. Please, just eat little.
Just eat.
Mona, can you stop this? Stop now. Please help me. Help me and help yourself.
I thought you told mommy to get you noodles. Why not eating?
Mona, please. Please.
Just
Eh? Please do this for me now. Please. Eh? Just eat little so you can take your drugs. I don't like the way you look at now. Just look at how hot your body is. And see, you've been vomiting since morning. You've not eaten anything.
Nothing.
Please, Mona. Help me and help yourself. You don't want to be strong for mommy. Please, yeah, try.
I've taken Angel away from here.
Where to, Eric?
Far away. She's fine with my sister.
What are you up to? The guards will kill you. They will kill us if we dare try to harm the king.
If you love me, you will do as I said.
You know I love you. I do.
He'll be here soon. If you really love me, kill him for me.
Eric! Eric! Eric!
We are going to, I'll take you, I'll take you everywhere. I'll take you around this village. But you're still eating?
Yes. I'm still eating. This food is very delicious. Very, very delicious. In fact, to be more sincere with you, since my wife died, I have not seen a woman competing with my wife in terms of cooking good food. For this reason alone, you see this boy? This my son will marry you.
Thank you very much.
He's going to marry you.
Approve. What are you feeling like? My friends, stay one place. Papa, see, we're coming. Where's your cap?
It's inside.
Inside? Go bring it now. Look, I want you to dress complete.
I'm dressed already.
No, Mama, get complete. I want my friends to see my investment. But I go and bring the cap. Go and bring the cap.
I understand what my son is saying. Go inside and
Papa, there is no sun.
You forget about the sun. I want my friends to see you dressed complete. Hey, Papa's here now. Nah, look at my investment, man. Shit. Ah!
Hey, Buka.
Asa.
Honestly.
Yeah, approve. Yeah, sharp.
So that I will be.
Hey!
I'm interested in the kitchen.
Hey!
How do I look?
Oh, don't ask me this. You're making me to feel it.
Papa, we're coming because I want to paint this village. Paint here.
Paint here. Let me paint this one. Paint.
Okay, Papa, enjoy your
Let
meal.
me paint this one.
We're coming, Now your dress complete. No, you take it. Small. So that my friends will see you. Like that. My friend, still don't say that again. How can you say my village bush? Can you compare my village and your village? No, tell me.
Little London.
Mama! I don't worry now. You forget that I'm going with you. I'll go with you. Incha Global Limited. Why?
I'm okay. I'm very okay. It's just 2 bottles that I took at Stanley's place.
Good
And I'm
afternoon,
okay.
sir.
Good afternoon. Even though there is nothing good about the afternoon. Ebuka. Who is this beautiful damsel? Because she's not your sister, I know.
Well, Ncha, she's my wife, the woman I want to marry.
Ebuka, so after all that I said to you, I called you Ebuka as my brethren. I said, let us fellowship together. And before the fellowship started and ended, I know I advised you, but you did not listen. Ebuka, I said to you, don't you ever bring this kind of woman. And you went ahead to do what I asked you not to do. Why do you want to cause yourself problem? You went and brought this beautiful damsel, Ebuka. Look at how beautiful she is.
Ncha?
Thank you.
Ncha, don't tell me that you have your eye on my woman. On my fiancé, Ncha. No, don't tell me you have your eye on my fiancé.
Shut up your mouth! Shut up that your smelling mandibles that you call mouth. How can Ncha, the Holy One of Ezekiel Kingdom, have my eyes on this Delilah?
What?
Delilah. Can't you see it? It is written on her face. Very clear. With capital letters. Capital letters. Unfaithfulness.
Ncha.
Ncha. Even as I am talking to you right now, I can hear the ancestors talking to me. The air, this wind is bringing their voice. And it is saying, breakfast. Serve him. Serve him. Who do they want to serve breakfast if not you? Ebuka, look into the big picture. Look at it. It is there, clear. You are not seeing it, I am seeing it.
where she brought your heart, dropped it on the ground, and called Dangote trailer to crush it. Ebuka, please. If you love yourself, listen to me.
Ncha. Ncha. You know, at first I thought you were joking, but it's obvious you are not. Ncha, how dare you insult my fiancé in my presence? Have you lost it? Ncha, how dare you insult my fiancé in my presence?
Shut up!
Have you lost it, Ncha?
Stop talking nonsense. Awesome fear. You see that fear? Fear it into the bush. Don't you call this one fiancé? Because look at her. Look at what she's wearing. Green and green. Ebuka, don't say I did not warn you. This one is a green snake in a green grass. That is the color. Hear the voice of wisdom.
Don't be offended, okay? Don't mind what he's saying. He's just a drunkard. You can't take
Ncha
his
is.
word.
It's just 2 bottles.
If not for the respect I have for my father, I would have condemned that stupid mouth.
Listen to the voice of reason.
Listen.
Let's go.
The wisdom,
I don't want to
man.
insult him. I don't want to insult him.
Babe, what's the problem? Hey, Buka, I'm talking to you. Why are you moody?
That drunk. That short man just messed my whole mood up. He just spoiled everything.
But for God's sake, why are you taking his words to heart?
What do you mean by
He
that?
was drunk.
How can you say why would I take his words to heart? How? He called you a snake right in my presence. Do you know him? Have you guys met before?
Really? I don't know him. I've not even met him before. So why will you ask me that?
Then why did you shut him up? He called you a snake and you kept quiet. You couldn't even shut him up.
Okay, I should have just told him. Drunkard, shut up! Stop talking, right? That was what they're expecting for me to say, right? Drunkard, shut up, don't talk! How will you even tell me to say that? My love, the things people say shouldn't matter to us anymore. We've grown past that stage. When things were messy, when things were rough, we were together, so why would this whole thing now get to you? You know I'm yours, right? I'm yours. So don't even take what he said to heart.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Babe, are you sure?
My love, you know you're my life. So please, don't even think of that. I'm not leaving you. We're in this together. Okay?
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you so much.
I love you too. So, child.
Today is another day. Hey. How far? Cake is a pardon.
I'm okay.
You're ready, eh? Okay, let's get to work. Let's get to work.
Can I get you a drink? Your Imperial Majesty.
A drink?
Yeah.
Ha! Tata Dekwiche. Today is different. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Why would I say no? Go ahead and satisfy your curiosity. Let's have the drink.
There is nothing to satisfy there. It's just a harmless offer. I just felt you needed a drink to calm your nerves before we start. But if you don't want, it's okay.
I'll go now, Fogo. To settle in, eh? Get the drink.
You mean I should get the drink?
What, you don't have to drink anymore?
I have.
Get it.
Okay.
Is there something you'd like to tell your king?
Yeah, no. Let me quick.
Are you sure?
No, Your Majesty.
Get a drink.
All right.
The people are living in fear. The black cat is the king on the throne.
You said you want to marry my daughter.
Yes, Mama.
You want to marry my own daughter? Are you talking of Ulimma or Adugo?
Adugo, Mama.
You want to marry Adugo, my daughter?
Yes, Mama. That is actually why I came. Mama, I've been taking my time to observe her. Yes, so I think I love her. And I would love to spend the rest of my life with her.
Ezioku?
Yes, Mama.
Nna, Okada man. You want to marry my daughter Adugo? My graduate daughter? Okada man. You're not even talking about this slave, Ulimma. You are talking about my own daughter, my Ada Jejemba, my own asset, Okada man. Is it because you are riding Bame you say Allah? Eh?
Mama, it's not like that, though. It's not. If you look at me, you will see that I'm a hard-working young man. I can feed your daughter very well. And with time, God may bless us and Lachawaka.
On Lachawa? Eh? No problem. You want to marry my daughter? No problem. Let me call her. Adam! Adam Mamu! Come. Adam Mamu. Edna, please repeat what you said before my daughter. She's here.
What is it?
Okay, that man said he wants to marry you. That he brought this drink to tell me that he wants to marry you. That he wants to spend the rest of his life with you. And if I allow him marry you, he believes you are going to give him luck. He will now from a Okada rider and you will become an aeroplane pilot. From being an aeroplane pilot, you will now become Dangote.
Oga, are you mad? Hey, Adugo don't suffer. Just look at this hungry-looking animal that can't even afford 3 square meals. Eh? Coming here to talk to my mother about you want to marry me?
Imagine.
Because I enter your bike every day. Because you bring me to this house every day. On that your smelling bike. That's why you have the guts, the effrontery, the liver to come to my house, to sit on my chair, to come and tell my mother that you want to marry me.
Imagine.
I see that you're very stupid. Can you take care of me? Look, just take a look at me. Can you take care of me? Am I your level? Am I your class? Just look at this bleaching cream, 250 naira. You want to come and marry Omalicha Adugo? Right. Wait for me, I'm coming. Just wait for me. Nonsense.
Mama, is there anything wrong? I didn't do anything wrong now.
What did you not do wrong? So because of you want to marry my daughter, that's why you enter rain to come and tell me you want to marry my daughter with your Okada. Eh? Bame you say Allah Okada.
can take very good care.
You can take good care.
Idiot! You want to come and marry me? Don't fire you there! Useless human being!
Have you seen what you've
done
to yourself? Have you seen what you've done to yourself?
If I slap you, If I slap you! Let's marry him now.
Sir, sorry, please.
Let that sorry choke you to death. Sorry kill you there. I'm not fear. Let that sorry babo go on. Sorry kill you there. Idiot. You are saying sorry. Come.
Push her inside. I don't blame you now. You don't play attachment. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Leave. Go and enter your ticket and leave my house. Leave my father's house. Get out of here. Shameless idiot. You want to come and marry her?
Next time you will know house to enter. You go and ask for
useless human being smelling of bleaching cream 250 naira. You want to come and marry Malicha Adugo? Can you take care of me? Nonsense. Person will never even chop. You can't even eat 3 square meals. You want to come and marry me? You want to put me in poverty? Useless human being. Go and look for all those girls that sell granite and chingom on the way. Those are your class. I am not your class. I am not your level. Nonsense. Hi. Oh God, I rebuke you. Holy Ghost fire. Holy Ghost fire. I rebuke you and that's your marriage. Nonsense. Mama, let's go inside. Let us go inside.
He will not dare to come here.
Nonsense.
He can't come here again. He will not.
Your Majesty.
I want to ask you a question. And I want you to be honest with me.
Okay.
Do you think that I am a bad person?
I'm not qualified to answer such question, my king. Please forgive your humble subjects.
You know, sometimes I wonder how it would be when it is time for me to transit to the great beyond. Considering how many people who call themselves my enemies. You know, I keep thinking about it. Or I think of it. His Imperial Majesty joins his ancestors. Or the Emperor is gone. Which would you think it would be? You don't know? You know what? Today is not a day for sermon. I'm here so that we can enjoy ourselves, right? Let's get down to business.
That the lion is called the king of the forest doesn't make it the strongest and the smartest of it all. It's just that the other animals choose to keep quiet. And today ends the quietness in the kingdom. I'm sorry this is the way you transit to mortal world. And I hope they accept you. Good night, Your Imperial Majesty. You know what? I'm going to sit here and watch you die.
You're too small.
Please forgive me, Your Majesty. I don't know what came over me. Please. Ah! Please forgive me. Please forgive me, please, I'm sorry. Majesty. I'm sorry.
The lion's kingship is not as a result of his strength and smartness, as she put it. It is a result of how unique he is. Do you understand me?
Please forgive me! Please forgive me, please! I'm sorry, please, Your Majesty.
Listen to me. It takes two to tango, they say. But it should take more than your poison to take the Emperor down. Even the viper's poison cannot take me down. You know why? I am the Emperor. I am His Imperial Majesty, the most decorated monarch in the freaking world.
Please don't hurt me.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Please.
I'm not gonna hurt you, baby.
Please don't kill me, please. I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't harm me.
What nonsense are you trying to tell me? Who doesn't die when poisoned? Who doesn't die when poisoned? Oh, I see. You are beginning to enjoy his company, right? No problem. No problem at all.
Eric, stop. Stop it already. Do you think all this is not affecting my sanity? Do you think I feel happy seeing how helpless you are?
Oh, stop with the emotional blackmail already. How did he get to know about the poison in the drink if you didn't tell him? How? Or are you trying to tell me that he is now with God?
Please believe me. I'm telling you the truth. Since we got married, I've been honest with you. Please calm down. Why do I need to lie?
Probably because he has promised to make you his queen. Or probably because he has promised you a huge sum of money. Or...
Eric, have I become so cheap before you? Can't you see this is what he wants? Can't you see he's trying to get back at you? Because of what happened in the past. Please calm down so we can find a way to fix this. Please.
Oh, I should calm down so that we sort things out. Is that what you're telling me? I should calm down so that we sort things out. Your poison wasn't potent enough to kill him. But he was potent enough to make love to you.
Please.
I see. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't care anymore. Go ahead. Enjoy yourself.
Babe! Babe, please!
So you're going to show me off? That's what you want to do?
No. It's not to show you off.
It's what?
Show my investment off.
Wow, it must be a digital king. How's that?
An uncrackable nut to crack. I mean, no one prays to cross his path. So please, let's go.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I just told you, no one prays to cross his path.
Why?
Are you asking me why? What is why?
You see now you describe
what?
You see, maybe they're not going to hurt me.
The Emperor want to see you.
What for?
The Emperor want to talk to you.
What for?
Let's go.
But look, you stand up, my friend.
Let's go.
Look. I'm not feeling fine. I'm not.
Easy pressure.
Wait. Try back because get some easy pressure.
Stand there.
Long live your Emperor Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Ezibonwa. Kekime.
I'm fine, Your Majesty.
You are a very beautiful woman. You see, I spotted you walking past while I was going that way. I said, no, it would not be nice if I don't stop and say hi. What is your name?
My name is Ifoma, Your Majesty. Ifoma.
Ifoma Okam. Ifoma, would it be nice if I asked that you join me, so that we can go in my direction together?
My king, I think there's a mix-up somewhere. She's not my sister. She's not my sister. She's my fiancée, the woman I want to marry.
Tylon, the beautiful woman gets in the car with us. Handle it.
Yep. She's not going anywhere. Mother, you keep me here. You keep me here.
He is fierce and dangerous in nature. He is mean and brutal in action. He is fierce, rugged and ruthless. Fears nobody, respect of nobody. He cares for nobody. A heartless king. And he cares for nobody. King of my community. He's treating us like a slave in our land. Who do we run to? Where do we go now? This king is evil. He is evil.
God, why would you mock me in the presence of my enemy? Were you not the one that brought this golden opportunity my way? When Sisera, the captain of Jabin's army, became pain to the Israelites, you brought him to the tent of Joab, a woman like me, and she ended his life with a 10th peck. Why didn't that poison kill him? Or is he stronger than you? I ask again, is he greater than you?
He's treating us like a slave in our land. Who do we run to? Where do we go now? This king is evil. He is evil. Who do we run to?
Stop that.
No vex, no vex, no vex, no vex. Yeah, I just feel say me and you don't already connect. Based on see I see you every day.
Stop that, please.
Why are you pushing my hand now?
Are you mad? No, how dare you? So because you don't collect money from me whenever you drop me with your cab, now you want to use it as an avenue to disrespect me?
I'm not disrespecting you now. I just felt that you were my girl already.
Babe,
What the hell is happening here?
this is the low-life idiot I have been telling you.
Me, idiot. You don't know who I am anymore. Bros, well done.
You needed to see the way he grabbed my arm.
He harassed you? No. Where did he touch you? Where did he? Guy, you see they look this guy. Just him down now. Just him down. Come on, just down. You're mad. Mad? He touched you. Mad? Babe, did he hurt you?
Small.
Lie down. Lie down.
I did not hurt you.
You did.
I did not hurt you, please. I beg you. I did not hurt you.
Papa Eriko, make a put granite for this guy. Put in him.
No. Leave him. Listen to me carefully.
Yes, sir.
Look at me in the eye.
I can see you, sir.
Let me tell you something.
You don't get doings. You don't get doings. You the fun fine boy.
Next time I see you close to my body, close to my babe, that will be the end of you on this earth. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You understand me perfectly?
Yes, sir.
Now get the fuck up and get into your car and leave this place
Come
now.
on, just talk. Come on, you want Jesus? You want Jesus? You want Jesus? You don't get doings.
Carry this your carton, come on for here before I change my mind.
Come on, someone to get for a room with that man.
See this man chill.
Very good, and because of you, Papa. I for book for this guy, but
No, you never reach like that. Baby.
It's alright, huh? Did he hurt you? No. It's alright, okay? I was actually coming to see you. Alright, let's go in. Baba, how far now? Hold this in.
George, what do I do now? Where do I go from here? Please come and rescue me. I'm exhausted. Please, God, I need you. I can't go. This can't be going on with me.
Olachi,
Your Imperial Majesty.
I want you to take this beautiful damsel into one of your dressing rooms. Transform her. Oh, transform her. Transform her into something that the Emperor would like to engage.
Olochi would not disappoint your Imperial Majesty.
Your Majesty, what is this all about?
Blessed is the one who the leopard of this great kingdom chooses to bless. Count yourself lucky to must have found favor in his eyes. Please follow me.
Your
Imperial Majesty.
I want you to contact the Ono. Tell him that I said that I want to see the order.
As it pleases your Majesty.
And he said nobody. He's a heartless king. The people are living in misery.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi, handsome. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Oh, sorry. I was a bit taken aback by your beauty. Where are you headed? I mean, a beautiful girl like you can't be walking around this scorchy sun.
Well, I'm fine, and I'm just taking a walk.
Taking a walk?
Yeah.
You mean nowhere in mind?
I'm just taking a stroll.
Taking a stroll? My answered prayers then, and the bonus for me. So why don't you just hop in, let me give you a lift.
Okay.
I mean, I can take you wherever you want to go to.
Alright.
Sure.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Your car is lovely.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
This car is so lovely. I like it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So, where should we head to right now?
Anywhere nice and appealing.
Nice and appealing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go to town and then I take you a few places, then we'll have some good fun.
Thank you. I would love that.
You will.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, and I promise, I'm going to give you a Queen's treat.
Wow. I would love that.
You will.
Yeah, thank you.
You look so beautiful.
Thank you. I'm blushing.
Let's get going then.
Wow.
All right.
Igwe Desmond, the ETIKO of Ngeneland. Ototo Mwanangene. I greet you, my dear friend. How is it going? It is good to know that you're well. Well, I am fine. My kingdom is as peaceful as it can be. But I have called to discuss something I dare say is very important to me. Desmond, I'll tell you. I have a former Okam, one of your maidens, in my palace, and I intend to make her my wife, Desmond. And I am counting on you to help make this transition very smooth. You know, the transition of her living in Kenya and becoming my queen. What do I mean? Desmond, listen, you are the king of Ghana land. Your word is power. You carry a lot of authority. I need you to help me appeal to her kingsman. She's already here. So why do we have to do the back and forth? Let them tell you all that is required, you know, so that if in your benevolence you're able to provide all of that, I'll be very, very happy. And then we give all of that to them, and then, you know, we take it from there. Okay, man, Fata cleaner here already. Ha! Igwe Desmond. I knew that I could count on you. Darling, thank you very much. Of course, I'll wait for you to get back to me. Darling.
And who is this new unannounced queen? Need I increase the volume of my voice? Obuna, are you deaf? Did you hear my voice?
And who is this fly that thinks itself a butterfly? Why are you shouting? Neka, the next time you raise your voice over my head, you will cease to see daylight. Here it comes. Here comes the queen. Here comes the queen. Look at that. But where? Wale Shamu. NNEBE Jolo. Oh, you're young man. I want to. Ugum, you're a beautiful woman. Look at you. Turn around. You are going to give me a set of twins, a boy and a girl, my darling. Welcome to my world.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Welcome to Hell, Queen. I hope you enjoy your stay.